Once upon a time, on the tranquil shores of a vast lake, a large crowd gathered, waiting eagerly for Jesus. News of his miracles and teachings had spread far and wide, drawing people from all corners. As Jesus stepped off the boat, the crowd surged forward, each person hoping to witness or receive a miracle. Among the crowd was a man named Jairus, a respected leader of the synagogue. Despite his esteemed position, Jairus was desperate and distraught. As soon as he saw Jesus, he pushed through the crowd and fell at his feet. "Please, Jesus," he pleaded earnestly, "my little daughter is dying. Come and place your hands on her so that she will be healed and live." Jesus, moved by Jairus' faith and desperation, agreed to go with him. The crowd, sensing another miracle, pressed around them, eager to see what would happen next. As they made their way to Jairus' home, a group of people approached from the house, their faces grim. "Your daughter is dead," they said to Jairus. "There's no need to bother the teacher anymore." Jairus' heart sank, but Jesus overheard their words and said to him, "Don't be afraid, just believe." With those reassuring words, Jesus continued to the house, allowing only Peter, James, and John to follow him. When they arrived, they found a scene of chaos and sorrow. People were crying and wailing loudly, mourning the loss of the little girl. Jesus entered the house and addressed the mourners, "Why all this commotion and wailing? The child is not dead, but asleep." The mourners laughed at him, unable to comprehend his words. But Jesus, undeterred by their disbelief, asked them all to leave. He then took the girl's parents and his 3 disciples into the room where the child lay. Gently, Jesus took the girl's hand and spoke softly, "Talitha cum," which means, "Little girl, I say to you, get up." Immediately the girl stood up and began to walk around. She was 12 years old and full of life once more. Her parents and the disciples were completely astonished by the miracle they had witnessed. With a loving smile, Jesus instructed them not to tell anyone about what had happened. Then, showing his care for the girl's well-being, he told them to give her something to eat. The news of the miracle spread quietly, but the impact on Jairus, his family, and those who believed was profound. They had witnessed firsthand that Jesus could do anything, even bring a dead child back to life. From that day on, Jairus and his family lived with renewed faith, knowing that with Jesus, all things are possible. And so, the story of the miracle of Jairus' daughter became a testament to the boundless power of belief and the incredible things that can happen when you have faith in Jesus.